Last time you witnessed such a huge reversal of fortune in sports?
The Hail Mary with Seattle and the Packers. That game. I was thinking as we left. I'm thinking, what are the three? That's the third time that I've been a part of there are always great endings in sports, but truly bizarre. Like you never saw that coming. One for me was Jean Van de Velde in '99 when all he needed was a 6 and he made a 7, went into a 3-way playoff and lost the Open. And then 2012, doing the Monday night game when the Hail Mary happened with the replacement officials, the last game for the replacement officials. That was the greatest labor negotiation stir of all time. 48 hours later, hey, we found common ground. The officials are back. And then this. So just you come to a game and you expect it's going to end a certain way, and you come to this event and it not just finished, it was over, and we were about crowning these guys, and the trainer was talking about all the emotion of it and everything else, and then all of a sudden it's like they flipped the lights on in the bars, and hey, wait a minute, the party's got to stop. We got to talk about what's going on here, and then we sat around for 20 minutes and waited.
And what people don't understand is when Mike is talking on TV, somebody is talking to him in his ear, and that it's one of the hardest things you'll ever do, because sometimes you don't even know what words you're saying because you're listening to somebody say, hey, Mike, you got to go here. We got video of the steward over here looking at this. Then we're going to go. We got sound over here. Randy Moss is going to have something to say. Like, all of this is in his head. I'm assuming that you're getting your update from your producer.
Yeah, Rob Highland, who I mentioned before, who's with me on Notre Dame football and Football Night, a bunch of other stuff, and Rob's awesome. And he was talking to us as much as he could, because they're trying to pass along information from the stewards and what they hear there. And maybe, Dan, if there was a disappointing part of this on the TV end, obviously we're going to get to the hockey game as quick as we can. So we do all of our business. And then we're going to record something for between periods of the hockey game, or for .com, or for nightly news, or Today Show, whatever. We were getting ready to interview Barbara Borden, who's the woman who came out and gave the statement. And then they said, well, now they're not going to do an interview. And then they came out an hour later and gave a statement and didn't take any questions. Now, yeah, right. Now you say, well, wait a minute. The NFL, Al Riveron isn't hopping down there and doing a press conference after a controversial call. Again, they're not exactly the same, but essentially those are their jobs, right? Yeah. Well, here's the difference. There's legal sports betting in horse racing for years, and that's the backbone of this industry. It funds the industry, the live gate, the people who bet the money. And with the favorite involved, I think those people deserved an answer more than the aggrieved Saints fans who are watching a game and they're disappointed. So it just opened up a whole other Pandora's box of when do you have to answer to your constituents because there's money involved in the betting line.
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune into Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV. Stream for free on VR Live or download the Dan Patrick Show app.